Hello Aries, welcome to my channel, 12 Seasons of Astrology. The main focus for November for your sign is in your 8th house, your 9th house, and your 10th house. Okay, I just want to mention for the month of November, we have Thanksgiving on the 28th. And on November 3rd, in the US, we have Daylight Savings Time that ends. You turn your clock back 1 hour. And also for those who work with an employer that has 26 pay periods, you have an extra payday. There are 3 Fridays in the month of November, so it looks like you'll be receiving an extra paycheck, extra money this month. I'll go ahead and pull one card at the beginning and I'll pull one at the end. Sweetheart. So it looks like you may have either you already have a sweetheart and you're spending more time with your sweetheart, or you will get a new sweetheart this month during the month of November. Alright, starting on November 3rd, the Sun in Scorpio, your 8th house, will trine the North Node in Cancer, the 4th house. You can get approved for a loan for a new home. You could receive child support or alimony that you've been waiting on, or you could receive an inheritance that you've been waiting on as well. Also on November 3rd, Venus in Sagittarius, the 9th house, will trine Chiron in Aries, the 1st house. You could enhance your physique or your appearance. Let's see, you may also go on a distant journey for a spiritual, religious, or spiritual religious retreat, or you can go on a educational study course, educational training. For publishing or broadcasting. And also there could be a positive development regarding a legal matter, a court judgment, a court ruling. And if you wanted to do like enhancements on your face or your body, it's possible that you can change your wardrobe, change your hair, remove hair on your face or grow hair on your face. You can get facial piercings or body piercings, plastic surgery, microblading of the eyebrows, microdermabrasion of the face, tattoos, LASIK surgery, Botox on your face. Let's see, augmentation of the hips, breasts, or buttocks, weight gain or weight loss, liposuction, lip injections, have some work done on your teeth. You can get veneers, dentures, braces, implants, or whitening treatment. You can also get a tan, whether it's a spray tan, a tanning bed, or a suntan. I'm not sure if I said that. You could also get, of course, manicure, pedicure, and something about your personality could change as well. On November 5th, Mars in Libra, your 7th house, will square Pluto in Capricorn, your 10th house. It's possible to experience conflict, discord. There could be friction or strife between you and a family member, or with a business partner at the workplace. On November 8th, the Sun in Scorpio, your 8th house, will sextile Saturn in Capricorn, your 10th house. And also November 13th, Mercury in Scorpio, your 8th house, will sextile Saturn in Capricorn, your 10th house. Let's see, it's likely that you could receive, or there could be an event regarding your monetary settlement, workers' comp, Social Security, or you can get approved for a business loan or any type of loan. On November 8th, also on November 8th, the Sun in Scorpio, your 8th house, will trine Neptune in Pisces, the 12th house. And on November 28th, Mercury in Scorpio, your 8th house, will trine Neptune in Pisces, your 12th house. You could just have a release of something that's been plaguing you, or you could release your addiction if you have an addiction. You could also receive encouraging development, or also you could receive news regarding a monetary compensation, and there could also be a development regarding recovery from an injury or an ailment or any type of confinement like jail or prison. You can receive news about that. On November 9th, Saturn in Capricorn, your 10th house, will sextile Neptune in Pisces, the 12th house. You may seek solitude or need recovery or healing from exhaustion or overexertion from your career. You can get released from a hospital after a long-term treatment or treatment center and return to your career. On November 11th, the Sun in Scorpio, the 8th house, will conjunct Mercury in Scorpio, your 8th house. It's possible to receive information regarding an increase with child support, alimony, monetary settlement or compensation, get approved for any loan. You may also experience some, and for those, it's a small percentage of people, you may experience some shady or shadow side of behavior from you or from others around you. On November 12th, there's a full moon in Taurus that will also trine Pluto, your 10th house. The Sun is in Scorpio, your 8th house. There's a full moon in Taurus, your 2nd house. This is a culmination, climax, completion, a pinnacle, or a peak. It could be the end of how you earn money with your current profession. You could change your career at the end of the month, and there's more about that later. I'll explain later. On November 12th, Mars in Libra, the 7th house, sextile Jupiter in Sagittarius, your 9th house. It's likely that you will go on a long-distance road trip or long flight with a romantic partner or business partner for religious, spiritual, educational purposes, for a class or a study. You could go on a trip for a publishing or broadcasting, for a legal matter or political involvement. On November 13th, the Sun in Scorpio, your 8th house, will sextile Pluto in Capricorn, your 10th house. And also on November 9th, Mercury in Scorpio, your 8th house, will sextile Pluto in Capricorn, the 10th house. You may receive information or just have a transformational event at the workplace to get recognition for an achievement or accomplished goal. On November 14th, Venus in Sagittarius, your 9th house, will square Neptune in Pisces, the 12th house. There could be a setback with a healing or recovery or release of confinement on this day. On November 24th, Mars in Scorpio, the 8th house, will oppose Uranus in Taurus, the 2nd house. And the Sun is also in Sagittarius, your 9th house. You may have, there may be a sudden need for a loan or you may need to earn fast cash right away for tuition or to pursue a legal matter or educational study. On November 24th, Venus in Sagittarius, your 9th house, will conjunct Jupiter in Sagittarius, your 9th house. You may experience increased distant travels, legal matters, educational study, training, religious, spiritual, political involvement, or publishing or broadcasting. On November 26th, there's a new moon in Sagittarius, your 9th house, that will quincunx Uranus in Taurus, your 2nd house. This is a fresh start, a new beginning that you could certainly have go on a distant journey regarding a legal matter, anything that deals with education, publishing, broadcasting, spiritual, religious, and political. On November 26th, Venus in Capricorn, your 10th house, will square Chiron in Aries, the 1st house. There may be a setback with the goal that you're trying to achieve at the workplace. On November 28th, this is Thanksgiving, on Venus in Capricorn, your 10th house, will trine Uranus in Taurus, your 2nd house. It's possible to receive, you could unexpectedly receive a raise, a bonus. You could certainly change your career to earn more money. And I'll pull one card for the overall theme of the month. A thief. So it looks like someone may try to steal either like an idea or something that you've been trying to achieve at the workplace, or maybe it's possible someone may try to steal your sweetheart as well, so look out for that. Okay, let's see, that's all I have for November. Please check out my other videos that I have posted. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.